Man, let's talk about Immanuel Quickley right now, because there's still some residual Immanuel Quickley hate. I still don't really understand what that's about. There's still some there's still some Immanuel Quickley hate. Quickly's been playing well, man. He's been playing well as of recent. I think over the last 7 games, he's averaged about 17 points a game, and I think he's been. His percentages have been around 50% from three and field goal percentage as well. And we can see the difference in confidence and in pace now when Quickley goes into the game. The pace speeds up tremendously. The defense is there. Also, I think we haven't really touched on this program is the way he sets screens. Like he contributes to the offense on the fly in certain ways. I saw this one play on a fast break when Randall was bringing the ball up. Quickley screens Sabonis on the fly, so now Randall has a mismatch of Randall versus Fox, and Quickley does stuff like that on the fly all the time that doesn't get credit for, that goes unnoticed, and Quickley just seems to have found his knack of recently. What do you think? Why do you think that is, Ryan?
Yeah, so here's the thing with Knicks fans, because Quickley's been playing good lately, and he still gets residual hate. The reason why he gets residual hate is because Knicks fans do not forgive and they do not forget. It's because in the beginning of the season and for most of the season, Quickley has not played well. He has slumped from his first season as a rookie. So Knicks fans have that in their head, and they're like, no, we're not showing you that love yet. You got to show us on a consistent basis that you are back. So, yes, Quickley had 2 great games, but in the eyes of Knicks fans are like, no, we still remember the majority of the season. You got to show us more. That's the reason why IQ still gets residual hate. But overall, IQ, the most important thing is that he's hitting his shots. That's the most important thing. When IQ hits his shots, he's a different player. And the fact that he's also getting to the line more now, too. In the beginning of the season, he wasn't getting those foul calls.
Yeah.
Now he's getting those foul calls. He's going to the line, and you already know how it is. When a guy hits, a couple from the free throw line, he finds his rhythm, and that helps his shooting overall. So I think a combination of that and also the fact that, again, Quickley, good energy on defense. He's definitely improved that area. And he's shown that all season. And like you say, he does a lot of things on offense on the fly. Like, is he the prototypical point guard?
Nope.
No, but he does things on the offense that helps out the team. Like I said, I like the way how he's pushing pace. But yeah, Quickley's putting it all together right now. His shooting gets better. He's drawing fouls. He's pushing pace, and he's a good defender at the point of attack as well. So you have to give Quickley his props. Like, yeah, he might not have performed this way all season, but right now he's performing.
27 points on the night for Quickley, 6 rebounds. 6 rebounds from a guard. Not a small forward, not a power forward, a guard.
Yeah,
6 rebounds. Last game, 10 rebounds. The game before that, 8 rebounds from a guard. All right, this is from a guard. and 4 assists from Quickley. And one thing I want to touch on is the paint touches. I don't think I've ever seen Quickley touch the paint this much in the combination last year and this year. I feel like he's just been watching RJ and mimicking his game. Like I feel like that's what's been happening. I feel like every time Quickley will shoot those long threes, but it just feels like 9 times out of 10 he's getting in that paint. And it's not even just I'm shooting the floater, because last season it was the floater. This season, he's getting to the rim. He's getting to the rim and getting fouled. It's not like this. His game is expanding. Like, it's funny because it's been different parts of the season where I feel like he's been experimenting. And I think people have to realize that he's still a young player and he's still trying to figure it out. And that's why you're seeing these varying results, because he's still trying to figure out where his bread and butter is. There's one part of the season where he was just experimenting shooting mid-range shots. Remember, like he was shooting mid-range shots for like a good week. Now you haven't seen a mid-range shot in like a week, like in a month. I don't know. Like last year it was exclusively floaters. This recent stretch, he's been getting all the way to the rim with regularity, and I think that might be the biggest difference in his game. That, and he seems less hesitant in general. He just seems like he's putting up shots, and it can be frustrating because you miss players like that sometimes. But at the same time, it's like his shot making is like we need it. We need scoring off the bench horribly. And if you're looking at the bench points today, it's tied up 36-36. Quickley is a big reason for that. So I mean, he's not a perfect player, but you have to admit, like, this recent stretch has helped us win. And even when Quickley wasn't playing with that first unit with Julius Randle and those guys, he's kept up that attack bulldog mentality, and it's helped even that first unit get on track sometimes. So 27 points from a second-year guy, pretty damn good. And he's still trying to figure it out, guys. I understand there's some frustrations, but y'all guys want youth movement. You can't handpick the youth movement. I mean, you can say you want more McBride, and shout out to McBride because McBride played some minutes today.
Yes, he did.
But you can't be mad when youth doesn't play well, because that goes with the youth movement. The part of the youth movement is the youth not playing well, and you trying to get minutes to figure it out. All right, that's all about to say about that. But what I'm saying is, if you're looking at what the Knicks did in the summer league, and if you're looking at the small sample size of what McBride and Quickley did together, they were the second best lineup on the team. Yet, Tom Thibodeau has yet to figure out that these two have a natural synergy and should play together.